All right, we are live.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Coming in a little soft there, Mark.
Okay, how about that?
I don't know, man. You're still coming in quiet.
That's weird. Let's see what I can do about
You got your mic plugged in all the way?
that. Yes, sir.
Huh. Coming in a little soft.
Okay, let's see here. Do.
I wonder what happened because all in the behind the scenes, it sounded fine.
It's look pretty good. Let's see here. We'll turn it up a little bit. How about that? Any better?
A little bit better. Yep.
There's maxed out right there.
Huh. That's weird because it's still coming in. It's like, I don't know. It was coming in a lot clearer before the intro. Anyway, we won't dwell on that too much. Maybe it'll work out. But hey, exciting news, guys! I not only have a co-host now, I have a co-pilot. Mark now has a MacBook, so he is on a computer with a microphone, no headphones, and he can bring up comments. He can play videos. He can do everything I can do on here now. So. Not limited to the iPad anymore.
Kind of, sort of.
Oh, that came in good.
Okay, I'm still kind of behind the eight ball on all this newfangled technology. But,
yeah. You're coming in clearer now. Clear. But, man, we've got a lot of people in here. We got Sugar Kitty. We've got Peter White. We've got Groovy's in here. There's Bourbon Hunter. I see Carl. Mike Brock. Slapshots Roadhouse. So Whiskey Nose. Whiskey Nose is here. That's good because we're gonna play something here in a little bit for that. But before we get into all that, I do know that I'm pretty excited. I got the rules down. I know I played this last week, and I'll play it later once we get few more people in here, so I don't miss anybody. But no, we're still going to do that whiskey challenge, and we're going to get it all worked out. And I have the rules all laid out. I know I have a confirmation from Marty from Whiskey Nose. Mark's in, I'm in. That's 3. We just need one more sponsor. I'm waiting to hear back from somebody we reached out to. And then it's going to be some good prizes on that one. There's going to be some good prizes. But yeah, we'll go through the brackets and all that stuff, but I'll play that later. But first, before we get too deep into this, I got to get the hashtags going. So tonight, it is related to the samples. Put it that way. And I'll play the sample video after this, but first, let's play the hashtags. All right, and the first hashtag, if I can get back to the comments over here, I will paste it in the chat. It is the E.H. Taylor Small Batch Bottled and Bond. So they have a whole bunch of bottled and bonds. So
that's what I'm sipping on right now.
That's what I'm sipping on right now. And we were just talking about that. If I could get it around here regular, that would be my go-to sipper.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, for me, that's kind of your like a quintessential bourbon. You know, if you want somebody to try bourbon, you know, for the first time, here, try this one. It's 100 proof, but it drinks about 85, 90 proofish.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. You know, of course, it's 100 proof because it's bottled and bond, but it drinks more like a 90 to maybe 92, 93, somewhere along in there.
Hey, Shredward. Cheers.
Now, if anyone is new, go ahead and do like everyone else and put that hashtag in the chat. Just type it just like you see it, or copy and paste it if you're on a computer.
Big Daddy H sneaking in there too.
See comment above. Oh, AC went out. Holy crap.
Oh
yeah, man. You're going to have to fill a wash tub up with some ice and sit in it. That's what.
Yeah, it got to 100 today. and then I don't know what the heat index was. It was on up there. It's still pretty dang hot right now.
Mhm. Yeah, that
Showing 115 at one time.
yeah, I used to have these wristband things that you put in the freezer, you know, those gel packs.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get too hot working outside, you know, you can come in and strap them around your arm because you have that artery running through there. And then start drinking water, you know, put one on each arm.
Yeah.
That will cool your ass down. It will.
Okay.
But mostly that's for like, oh man, I'm starting to get a headache. I may have overdone this. I need something to bring me down quick, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Rusty.
Rusty here, Prof Rusty here. Man, and I do have a confession. My wife's been gone all week. She took one of the kids to camp, and then my mother in law lives here close by, and she went to Maine to visit some folks. And then my oldest one was house sitting. I've been here all by myself all week long.
Yeah.
And trying to take care of the dog, trying to make sure I don't run out of shit in the refrigerator, trying to, you know, all this stuff. Because for whatever reason, when my wife's not here, the refrigerator doesn't magically refill. So I have to actually go to the store and buy stuff. I got Kathy Bates down here. I'm going to go ahead and play these samples video because this is starting to come in. But I will put Kathy Bates down here, and then let me show you what we're playing for. Now these are for any super chats, super stickers that come in. You will have a chance to win these samples. But on top of those E.H. Taylor samples, you will also get 2 entries to the halfway mark giveaway, which is for a full bottle of Still Austin. Nancy Fraley picks what it's based on. If you want something different, we'll give you a equivalent monetary value bourbon. That one costs, I think, what did you say, 90?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a $90 bourbon. That's what we're giving away once a quarter. So you get 2 entries for that, and you also get 2 entries to the regular quarterly drawing. The next quarterly drawing is going to be on September 5th, but the halfway mark giveaway is coming up July 25. So it's just shy of a month from now. Oh,
Cheers.
Gawani's here. Cheers. Now, we had a lot of good things to say about this particular E.H. Taylor. I haven't had many of the rest of them. I don't know.
Well, like I said, the only ones I've got right now are the single barrel, the rye, and straight rye, and then small batch. And for me, the single barrel tastes almost identical to the small batch.
Yeah. Well, and like we were saying before, it really depends on the barrel. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, you may get one that's different, but I'm not going to go throwing money at it to try to find it.
No.
Because by and large, they're going to be very, very close.
Yep. Yeah, they've had a lot of time to, you know, have the person with the nose perfect. Oh, this one, you know.
Paul S., how's it going? We have a Poncho 502. Welcome. Don't believe I've seen them in here before, so everybody give them a warm Bourbon Bounty welcome. And
cheers.
And if you're, like I said, I made the announcement, but if you're just here, go on ahead, put these hashtags in when they come up. We're going to spin for it here in a few minutes, and that's for getting entries to the quarterly drawing. And I'm giving away a 24 note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons, and a Bourbon Bounty logo whiskey glass that looks eerily like that one I just showed you, but I have a bunch of them behind me, but they're all laser engraved. You also, for now, at least anyway, you get a bamboo topper and it's got a rubber seal in it, and we will laser engrave it whatever you want on top.
Even something like this.
I can do something like that. Yep.
Top Dog did that one.
Yep. And normally I just put people's names on there, like, or don't mess with my bourbon or whatever. You want me to put on there, I'll put it on there. It keeps flies out.
Yeah, that's the thing down here. Lori, I got it from my brother. I posted that twice, but apparently you didn't see it. But yeah, the MacBook didn't cost me anything because it was getting a little out of date for my brother to use, so he gave it to me.
But it works for this purpose.
Yep, working pretty good for this. So
Oh yeah. All righty. Yeah, we have about 3 or 4 more minutes, and then we're going to spin this thing. But I've got to get this stuff mailed out. I'm trying to make one trip to the post office, so I have several packages I need that, but a lot of them are ready. I'm just getting one more thing ready. It'll be ready tomorrow. But like I said, I've been here by myself all week and running out of time on stuff. So uh, you don't realize how much other people do around the house till they're not here.
yep.
So, yeah. I mean, I'll leave a dish laying in there. Come in here, work, go back in there, and damn dish still laying there.
Yep.
Nobody.
Itself.
Yep. All right. Bourbon Syndicate. Write this down.
See the check mark. Oh.
All right. Then I'll start getting that wheel done in a little bit. And cheers back at you. Yeah, we next week. Let's talk about next week.
Okay.
Next week is 4th of July. And I know you can't make it.
Now I'm gonna have about 14 people over mine.
Yep. And I don't know.
In the pool, all over the place.
I will probably do an abbreviated version of the show next week. I don't have any plans. Okay. And I'm off Thursday and Friday. That's just because it landed on a Thursday. They did the double holiday thing. But so, I'm probably going to I'm probably going to go ahead and do the show, but it may be where I give away extra entries for the people that show up, or maybe double entries that night or something, just to keep the show going. But if you can't make it, don't worry about it. I'm not expecting a crowd next week. I'm probably not going to do any samples next week for that. So we may skip a week on the samples. I got you, Carl. All right, and I don't know. I might. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm kind of bumfuzzled in the head, from working and I go out there and I check the dog food and I do all that stuff and I have to make all the food and everything. It's just life gets in the way sometimes.
Yeah, I was thinking we made it, do it on like either Wednesday or Friday.
Yeah, I don't like changing the day. Did you put in the right code? I do not know. I can tell you that on the wheel right now we have 20 entries, so that's good. And we're about to spin it. And if you miss this one, don't worry, because there's going to be another one coming right on its heels. But I'm going to go ahead and got to do this. Open system settings, close them right back again. All right, here we go. StreamYard giveaway. Bam. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be worth 4 entries to the quarterly drawing. And the entry, they keep getting bigger and bigger every hashtag. So, Bourbon Syndicate, Rusty.
Congratulations there, Rusty.
All right, we'll let that confetti die down there. I wouldn't want to steal anyone's confetti. Then I'll get the next one set up.
Hey, Marty, where are you going to be at Nashville? Or no, Tennessee? You going to be in Nashville or where?
Come on, man.
Johnson City. Hey there, Fulton.
StreamYard got slow on me right quick.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Got it now. Number two. Here it is. They all look the same, so I have to really make sure I'm on number two. This is the single barrel.
Single barrel.
And
Nice.
you will be, if you win tonight, you will be getting a sample of this. So,
Mm-hmm. At least of the one that I have. Looks like that one right there.
uh-huh. It is a bottled and bond.
Yes, bottom bottom. Pretty yellow label.
Yeah, they all have a big yellow label on them, but they have different ink colors.
Yeah, slightly different ink colors, and then the tags up here is a slightly different color on that sticker there.
Well, I do want to play one thing right quick, Mark, while we're in between spins here, because you got some stuff from Marty.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm going to play this, and then you can tell everybody what you got. All right. So we got a gift. What'd you get?
He sent me a sample of, I guess it's Booge Sound Distillery, the 4 barrel rye.
All right. I love his little whiskey nose. He's got he
Little
sticks on.
sticker there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he sent me one of them there cool stickers too.
Uh-huh.
And then this one, Elijah Craig, barrel proof.
Cool.
It's a 109-year-old, 125 proof.
Well, wait, 100 and what?
125.1 proof.
I know. I thought you said 109-year-old.
No, 109-year-old. And then he sent me this really cool little decanter.
Oh yeah.
Got whiskey nose on it.
Yeah, that's nice right there.
What I'm thinking about doing with this one is making an infinity blend with all this Still Austin I got. I've got like 14 different bottles of Still Austin.
Ooh,
So I'm
nice.
thinking put some of that Nancy pitch in there, and then some blue corn, a little red corn. Just get a nice little blend of that going and see how that turns out.
Mm-hmm.
That might be interesting.
That might be a winner. Winner chicken dinner.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. I mean, because you'd be using, even if you just put like an ounce and a half or whatever of each one, it's not like you're pouring the whole bottles in.
No. I mean, I got the 21090 pick. A little of that one in there. So that was a really good pick.
I haven't seen Rigger. Is Rigger Wonka here?
I haven't seen him yet.
And I also haven't seen not Lori, not this Lori, but Art by Sparkle. I haven't seen her either.
Yeah.
I pulled some samples out, and I pulled out some of Rigger's samples, and I pulled out a couple of her samples that I've had for a little bit, and I was gonna sip on those. I may still sip on one of Rigger's or something, here, but I was gonna let him know that I was enjoying it or not, because this E.H. Taylor's getting down close to the bottom of the glass.
Mine doesn't hit the bottom of the glass.
But as a backup, I do have a Widow Jane 10-year out here. And then I have a sample, a 2 ounce of the Widow Jane 15. So I was going to try those kind of side by side.
Rinse this Glen out.
Because I do have an extra glass here. Oh, got to take the lid off.
That's helpful.
Mm. But yeah.
Elijah Craig pick. Try that one.
Oh, there's Jerry or Ball.
Hey, Jerry. See you, sir.
All right. We got it going on. Cody O is here.
Fresh quart bottle. Yep. Like a normal one. Elijah Craig.
You're going to sip a little of the sample, huh? That's a big ass sample.
I'm going to try that. Thank you, Marty. Oh, yeah. That's nice.
I might as well go ahead and mess up another glass. Let me go grab another glass.
I just put a little water in mine, rinsed it out, add a little of that water back out so I don't water down this one.
Yeah.
Nice. It doesn't smell like 125 proof.
All right. I don't have 3 hands, but I'm not made out of AI, so I'm just going to pour a little half pour here, according to my usual pour.
Oh, dang.
That one and the Widow Jane 15. Is it worth it? Is 5 more years in the barrel worth it for the Widow Jane? I don't know.
Yeah. Dang, that's good. That's real tasty right there. Whoever picked that one did a pretty good job of it.
No, that's weird. Hang on. This is a regular 10-year Widow Jane, and this is the 15. They look damn near, well, actually, let me put a little more of the 15 in, because I swear to you, it's lighter in color. And let me just make sure I've got the even amount in both, because I want to see the colors. I swear that this 15-year, look, okay, here's the regular 10-year.
Yeah.
And here's the 15. Can you tell any difference at all?
Nah, not much.
Not much.
That one appears to be just a smidge dark. Not much.
Oh, man, it is. And it's actually because it's sitting over here by this white paper. If I put them side by side over here on the dark side, they look identical to me. So anyway, let's give them a taste. Get a double swirl going. It takes a lot of talent to do this.
Not you go one direction, one in the other direction.
Yeah. See, I'm going reverse. Yeah. See, you try to go the same way, it doesn't work. You have to go opposite directions. All right. Okay, this one's punchier, the 15 on the nose. Yeah, this one's a lot softer on the nose, the 10. And I remember I like Widow Jane okay, so.
A little more barrel note on the 15.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
There's that regular old familiar Widow Jane. So we got that one. Yeah. It's got that corny note in it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, that's better.
15's better?
15's better. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they look the same. This one is creamier. I think it had time to mellow a little bit. It's not over oaked at all, but of course it's made in New York. I mean, they have very.
Yeah, they ain't got much of a summer.
Nah.
You're like, ain't got nothing in summer like I got.
Well, this year.
It's a little cooler this year than it was last year. Last year, we already had, we had 13 days already and over 100.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking about that heat dome sitting on that.
Oh, up by them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They won't have that for long, though. It'll cool back off.
I got you, Lori. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set this 15 over here to the side, finish this 10, and then drink the 15.
There you go.
Because if I finish that 15, I'm not gonna want that 10.
Yeah.
And the 10 tastes fine. It's just a lot of vanilla comes out in it, but that 15's got some deeper notes to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Wondering what's your laptop run?
Whoa, me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've got the big dog. Mine cost. I mean I can go through, but I've got like 16 gigs RAM in this thing. I upgraded everything on it, and so I paid about $3,700 for it.
Oh, okay.
But I was doing the VR 180, and I
Mm-hmm.
needed something that would carry that load. Oh,
Yeah.
we got a spin. All right. Well, I hope everybody got their hashtags in. That's why I set alarms. You know,
Thank you,
'cause-
Kathy Bates.
all right, StreamYard giveaway. Let's do this thing. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 5 entries. They keep getting incrementally bigger every time. Boom. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Bang. And stop sharing and set up the next.
Cheers there, Cody.
I thought StreamYard giveaway was going to do better tonight. It's just a. All right. Now, this one also. So, these first 3 is what the samples are.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is the straight rye. Now, the straight rye bottle, it seemed like it would be green, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eyes are
that
green.
it says straight rye on it though, on the picture, but that's just a picture I pulled down. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. It's great ride. It's just the only difference is the writing is more red.
Oh, okay. Well, then it is right then.
Yep.
Huh? Seems like they would have made the writing green, but
And you can tell the difference kind of in the.
yeah, that single barrel looks kind of purple.
Yeah, it's kind of it's more of a brownish color actually, kind of a brownish red.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it better there. And then this one is just more red.
Yeah,
And then
yeah. And
the
this one's
small
like
back kind of
orange. It's kind of orange. Yeah.
kind of a tannish orange color for the small batch one.
Yep. Peach.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it's not lavender or fuchsia.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna follow Kathy's lead there. Boom. Might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da!
There you go. You see herbs. Haven't seen him in a while.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I am going to try. Even if Rigger doesn't show up, I'll let him know. I'll message him later and let him know what I thought about. Because I want to try that hard truth. I've heard a lot about hard truth, and I just haven't had any.
Yeah. I don't think I have either.
And that's a hard truth sweet mash.
Oh.
I heard. I was going to get. I was trying to find at one point in time 3-chord,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked for it and looked for. There was somebody on. I think they're like a brand ambassador or something, but they were on Instagram. And every time I would look on Instagram, there would be like my 3-chord whiskey, and they would have pictures of different bottles of 3-chord, and they really wouldn't say anything about it. They were just posting pictures, and they would put it with like a stone elephant, and then the next one would be like with a tiki mask, and the next one would be, just doing crazy shit just to draw attention. And then I read a review on 3-chord whiskey, and somebody's like, "Yeah, it's okay, it's not that good."
Okay.
Yeah, barrel proof screen label. I mean, they can make it whatever color they want, but when you're in the liquor store and you're looking at bourbons, and all of a sudden you get into the green labels, and you're like, "Oh, I'm in the rise now."
Yep.
I mean, just rye, it's green. As what that one gas station, I think it was BP. Growing up, all of the diesel was always green,
Yeah.
and regular was like red or black. And then back in the day we had the leaded gas and unleaded, and all that. Now they don't even have leaded gas anymore. It's all just unleaded and then the different octanes. But typically those were red or black. And you think about it, you get your lawnmower can, the gas, it said gasoline is red, and all that. But I went to a station and I pulled up to the black one, and I went to get out of my car and I was like, that's diesel. And I looked back and the other ones were all green. So I had to back my car up a little bit.
Here, the diesel ones are yellow.
Yeah, now I've seen that too. But yellow, typically, they started doing that, I know around DFW anyway, is ethanol. It's that corn. They made it yellow because it's corn.
E85 or whatever.
Yeah, E85. And I don't know. I wish they would. I know there's no written rule for it or anything, but come on.
Yeah, you would think that there should be, so that somebody doesn't pull up and just, grab the diesel pump, throw it in their gas car or something.
Well, you can't. The diesel head's bigger.
Not the ones at the normal pumps.
Oh, really?
Now, if you want around here, if you want that size, the big nozzles, you got to go to the where the truckers go.
Oh, okay.
Which that's what I do a lot of times with mine, because the truck's diesel. Plus, I have a tank that I use I fill up with diesel for the skid steer and stuff. It's call it an AM tank. It holds about 60 gallons, but it's got its own pump and everything on it.
Yeah.
Those nozzles, you get high flow out of that. I mean, you can get 50 gallons in a short period of time.
Short time. Yep.
You might as well plug it in and go in your car, turn it on, sit around for 20 minutes, wait for it to pump.
Yeah. No, I mean I've driven those a few diesels here and there, but I always when we're working on them farms and them damn farmers, they put that damn red dye diesel in their pickup trucks and then drive it on the road. And one of them had me driving up to somewhere, and lo and behold, they came up. And I was at a gas station to fill it up, and putting it on their card, and there's a cop there, highway cop, and he said, pop the hood for me. I popped the hood, and he's like, yeah, I got to write you a ticket. And I said, it ain't going to have my name on it. I said, this is so-and-so's truck, You see what I'm doing? I'm pumping this diesel. Because they wouldn't do it all the time. They would, but they would.
Well, I mean, down here you can get away with some of it because of the farm diesel is, like you said, it's a different color than the highway diesel.
Yeah.
But one of the companies I used to work for a little while, they used the off-road diesel in all their machines. So they would fill the tank in the back of the truck with that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you went to your machine in the morning, you fill it up or fill it up in the afternoon.
But yeah, if you run that farm diesel in a regular pickup truck, unless it is brand spanking freaking new, it's going to turn your engine pink on the inside under the hood.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Those seals are sealed, but they're not sealed. Yeah. And they can look at the hoses too on there, the fuel lines and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stains them. Yeah.
Yeah, the different like the fuel filter that's got the water separator and stuff like that on it.
Yeah. But that's why you can't keep an engine clean.
Mm-hmm.
You run it for a little bit and oil seeping through, not a lot, but enough to coat that motor, and all the dust just,
Yeah. I just had my car worked on for that. The intercooler was leaking a little bit. It was dripping oil and stuff. And it being a diesel, the oil, it's not just your normal light tan colored oil. It's black. I mean, it's that sooty black. It's amazing. And it stains stuff. You get it on your hands, you got to wind up. It's even after you wash it off, you'll still have like your hands look kind of grayish. Because it's rough.
Yeah, yeah. When I bought my car, I was seeing where John Cran said we're getting some places with non-ethanol 87 finally. Oh, before I get into that though, I got to spin. Man, it seemed like we just spun. All right, here we go. Got to get the show on the road. Good luck, everybody. We only had 14 in there on that one, but this is for 6 entries. Boom, Gawani.
Oh,
It's rigged.
oh, it's rigged, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't hardly ever win one.
I know. All right, get them early, get them often. Here we go. This one here almost spelled a bodily function. All right, let's see here. This one is the barrel proof, I know. There it is. And I just put barp on there. The first 2 letters of each word, so, because it's all E.H. Taylor. So I didn't want to put, EHT on every single hashtag. So I just left it up to the rest of the story. Do the, what was that dude's name on the radio? And that's the rest of the story. Phil Harvey. Is that what it was? Yeah, yeah. And now you know the rest of the story. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, that he was always pretty cool about that.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty damn clever. I mean, I remember like my parents would listen to it, and I'd be riding in the back or something. We didn't have iPods and pads and shit, So I would just sit and watch the Paul Harvey. That's what it is, Paul Harvey. I was sitting, watch the farm fields go by. When the rows are aiming toward the highway, and then it looks like somebody's running really fast. I just pay attention to bull crap. But he would come on, and I would think, how is this going to be interesting? And my God, at the end of it, he would tie it all back together again. And a lot of shows.
What's a Whataburger doing up your neck of the woods? I thought they were Texas only.
Nope. They're opening them up in Arkansas now. Well, they've had them in Florida for a while.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Certain parts of Florida. When several years ago, as pre-COVID, we took the kids to Disney, and I think it was actually January-ish. It was either 2018. I think it was 2019 that we went, but it was COVID didn't start till fall of 2019. But yeah, we went to Disney, and on the way down, we're like, oh, there's a Whataburger. We're gonna, pass through. We have to stop there and eat. So we had to time it out where we could eat at Whataburger. And it tasted just like Texas too. But I think
I'd do the same thing if I was up around, like Nashville or something like that. Give me some White Castle or Crystal. I never see those around here.
Man, in Arlington area up there. Carrollton, Arlington, right on the line. I forget the road now. It's not Beltline. It's north of that. It was I forget the name of the road. I could look it up on the map. I'll tell you where it is. But there was a White Castle there, and it was right across the street from this bar I like to hang out at.
Jeez. I bet they did a good business.
And I would go, and they had a 24-hour drive-through. And I would drive through, and then I would wake up Saturday morning covered in tiny onions, and there would be 2 empty boxes of
Yeah.
and all the little papers laying everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And HBO would just be playing whatever the hell was on,
Jerry's at Clarksville, Tennessee. Roosevelt, Arkansas. That's probably Clarksville, Arkansas. I guess there's some Clarksville, Arkansas too. I used to go to the one Clarksville in Tennessee. What was that? Home of the 101st Airborne.
Yeah.
And right outside the base there was this one Korean store. I used to go there and get a gallon of soy sauce and like a 20-pound bag of rice.
Mm,
Best soy sauce I've ever had too.
mm. I like the. I've gotten to where I have to get the low sodium soy sauce
Yeah.
because the flavor on the other is too strong.
Oh, I like the strong.
Yeah, I know, but like I like sushi. Like
Yeah.
when I eat sushi, I want the low sodium because I like to I mix wasabi in with the soy sauce,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then I like to really dip it into the soy sauce a lot so I can get a lot of wasabi on it.
Yeah.
And the regular soy sauce, I just need to touch it to it, and then I don't get enough wasabi. So I like the low sodium, so I
Uh,
can. It's
I
not as
think
strong.
you know that wasabi on the side, and sometimes I'll put like a little smear on, depending on how strong the wasabi is too.
Hmm.
You got to watch some of that stuff, boy.
It
Clear
depends
your.
on how fresh it is. Now, of course, they typically they're not doing. There's only a couple of places in the United States that I've seen them have fresh
Yeah.
Japanese horseradish.
Yeah. True actual wasabi.
True actual Japanese horseradish. And typically what they do is they get the powder and they reconstitute it.
Yeah.
And that makes your little paste. And if it sits out in the air open, it will lose its potency.
Yeah.
It'll lose the heat out of it. And so it depends on how fresh the batch is they have mixed up. And so I always just take some on my chopstick and taste it.
Hmm.
Just get a little tiny pinch of it and see. And then if it lights me up, I don't put as much. And if it doesn't, I put the whole blop in there.
Yeah. You pour it, and all of a sudden your nose is clear.
Oh yeah, man. Can you bring me some extra napkins? Because I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Because that's all nasal heat. It's all up here.
Yep. That's
Mm.
why I like that. Like with the egg rolls, you get the hot mustard. I like
Oh,
that.
my mom loves that stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, like you go to PF Chang's or something, or yeah, and you get like the lettuce wraps, and they
Yeah.
give you the hot mustard, the soy sauce, and then the chili sauce.
Hmm.
And I always like mix them all three together on the wrap. It makes it good. But yeah, I'm gonna finish. Man, this 15. I'm telling you that Widow Jane 15 is worth it.
Okay.
I don't know how much he paid for it, but I know the guy that bought it, and he will spend $100 on something. Maybe 115 if he really wants it. But
Yeah.
he's like me. We don't go a lot higher than that unless it's super special. So I don't think it was that. It wasn't crazy. So
Never heard of that, John.
Saint Elmo cocktail sauce. No, I just get Heinz.
I usually make that way I can add as much horseradish to it as I want.
Mm,
I usually add a little soy sauce and lemon juice, pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, maybe a dash of Worcestershire sauce.
yep. Oh man, I made some fried shrimp last weekend, and I did the where you peel them and you just leave the nib on, and then take a knife and slice them in half, and they'll curl as they fry.
Yeah.
And I took some plain panko, a little bit of flour in there, and then I took the panko and I kind of pounded it like how you have the meat tenderizer thing. It's flat on one side, and then you can screw it off and do it the other way. It's got the spikes on it, and I
Yep.
just did like the smooth flat side, and I pounded the panko in like a because it's too thick for shrimp. It's crunchy for fish or whatever. But I pounded it down, made it a little more powdery, and then mix the Cajun spices in with it, and put a little extra cayenne pepper kick in there, and then the thing is though, when you go to bread them, You want to spread the thing apart, and the first thing you bread is the inside part of the
Yeah.
shrimp. Make sure that gets breading on it. And once you do all that, then you can toss them around and they won't go back together again. Because if you just throw them in there and toss them around, you might as well not split them. Anyway, I got to spin, so let's do this thing. This is worth 7 entries to the quarterly drawing. Good luck, everybody. We're back up to 20 on the wheel. Here we go. Fulton. Man, Fulton. He has been with the show since the start, put it that way.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers, brother.
All right, here we go. And no, this is not an Old Forester. But this is one I do want to try, Mark. So if you ever see a bottle of it there, let me know. Because this is no, not this one, not this one. I'm sorry, the next one. I think. Well, I mean, I would take one if it wasn't crazy price or something. Tater Dawn. But yeah, that's the old fashioned sour mash, is what they call that one. You can see the light blue label on there, kind of a denim color. Yeah, I think it's the next one is the one I want.
I've never seen that one.
Well, the next two actually. Yeah, the next two, because I'm a big fan of 4-grain, and that's coming up.
Need a different pour.
Well, my 7:30 alarm went off this time.
Oh,
Because and how I fixed it, because the last like 2 or 3 weeks it hasn't gone off. It would just skip right past it, and I checked and it was on, so I turned it off at about when I was getting ready for the show about 5:45, and then I turned it back on, and now it worked. So there we go. All right, let me go ahead and pour a little of this. I have to try this hard truth. Oh, and I do want to point out Rigger. So Rigger Wonka, look at his sample bottles.
That's cool.
They're like a Grolsch beer top, and that's a good rubber seal. Pops open, and trust me, I'll reuse these things.
Oh, heck yeah!
But this looks like a tiny olive oil decanter or something,
Oh, I bet you're right there, Peter White. If you'd ever find the thing, they probably want $300 for it, a bottle or something.
Oh, probably. Well, if they're that, I'll pass. But
yeah, I mean, most of them are not worth the extra money they want to charge for, just because of scarcity.
So
because it's scarce and it's pricey, don't mean it's good.
So this is called Hard Truth Sweet Mash. And when I hear sweet mash, I think of like high corn or wheater.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some interesting nose notes coming off this thing. Ooh, wee. Dang. Now it's only 90 proof, but it's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me know, because I'm impressed with that. Yeah, that's got some good different fruit notes in it. It's remember me talking about Duke, like the original Duke before they fucked it up?
Yeah, that pretty good. Sweet though.
Yeah, it's sweet, but we called it the fruit salad, that Duke. And it was supposed to be the original recipe that John Wayne drank, know. And it was mine and my dad's favorite. And I've got a bottle of the old one, before they switched distilleries to make a different, mash bill.
Yeah.
And this is not the same anymore. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I told him. I said, "Yeah, let me know because I'm interested." 18,000 for what? Talking about the hashtag we're on.
Yeah. The
Old
that'd be a
fashioned.
hard pass.
Okay, that's a hard pass right there. Yeah. All right. Now that I've had all that,
Too
I'm going.
long a year or something of that stuff. Or one barrel.
Oh, you know what? Oh, Mark,
Yeah.
that hard truth. I mean, this E.H. Taylor's the small batch is fine. It's fine. It tastes good. It's a good base bourbon. I think it would be a good starter bourbon,
Yeah.
to give someone. But this hard truth is better, and it's only 90 proof.
Dang.
Yeah, but the Widow Jane 15 kicks the shit out of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
That rhyme.
I would pick these two over Widow Jane 10. But that 15, it's almost like that extra 5 years kicked it up, 12 notches.
Dang.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh, but I like that. That's good. I'd be interested to find a little higher proof on it because, when you grab a base, and I call that their base, it's 90 proof. When you get a good base, you're like, okay, now I want to get their higher proof just to see what's about to develop out of this. And that's
exactly. Give me the one that they haven't watered down.
Yep. Northwest Bourbon is here. I am going to play the samples because we are going to get to those here in less than an hour. So let me go ahead and let you know what we're playing for. Any supers that come in tonight, you have a chance to win these. And not only that, you get two. Yep, there they are. And you get 2 entries to the halfway mark giveaway, plus 2 entries for every $1 into the regular quarterly drawing. So even $1 or $2, that gives you a chance to win. So the 3 hard truths that I have are killer. Yeah, man, I love them. I mean, I love this sample, and I got that from Rigger Wonka. Oh, he's here. Dang. All right, I didn't see him. I see up there. All right, Cody, I got you. Yeah, we were talking about next week. I think I am going to go. I am going to go live next week. I don't expect a big crowd because people are going to be doing stuff on the 4th. But I'm going to keep the schedule and
strap them down good.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, go get her done. But people need a place to land because I've gone live on like Christmas Eve or some shit before, and I always go live on Thanksgiving, and I don't get a lot of traffic, but I give people a place to land if they need to. We do our Thanksgiving earlier in the day. I get my show prepped early. We usually eat around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Now I'm a little lethargic up here on Thanksgiving.
I'll be there because I think he's from not in the U.S., so he don't care about 4th of July.
Who's that?
Peter White.
Oh, Peter White. Yeah.
Cheers, Father Fortenberry.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I want to say Peter's in Canada, but I'm not.
Yeah, Canada. It's Canada. But I will say this: next week, for the people that do show up, you know how I always do it. Special occasion night or something, I give away extra entries and things like that. I may just double everything next week.
I don't know, Guani. I want to see a video of somebody blowing their fingers off being an idiot.
Oh,
and somebody will.
Well, and when I was growing up, we had the Black Cat firecrackers and the little bottle rockets, and we would always get out there.
Back in the day, what are you talking about?
I mean, but we would throw them at each other. That's what we would do. We were getting firework wars and stuff, and I ain't into all that, man.
Shoot the little bottle rockets at each other.
Yeah.
And
Well, oh, golly, I thought I just spun. Well, we about to spin again. Here we go.
Yeah,
Man, when the show's rolling, man, these things come up quick.
We just gabbing too much.
That's all right. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 8 entries to the quarterly drawing.
Right, Columbia.
And if it lands on my Facebook one, it doubles the next spin. Tater Dom. If it lands on my YouTube entry, it goes to Lori because she is visually impaired, and it's very, very difficult for her to put these hashtags in. And StreamYard giveaway is going to be slow. There we go. Come on. Now, this is the one I'm interested in. This is the one I'm really interested in.
Okay, what's this one?
I'm about to show it. Hang on.
I'm looking for something else for us. A little lighter.
I would really now, unless it's $18,000, I would really like to try this cured oak.
Cured oak?
Yeah, I don't know why. It just appealed to me when I saw it.
What would cured oak be?
I have no freaking clue. Hopefully, it's not salt cured.
Yeah. But I've never seen that one. Cured oak.
No, I haven't either. I mean, it's listed on the Buffalo Trace. I got all of this off the Buffalo Trace website. So,
really, Peter? That's odd. He said, I said this. Fireworks on the 4th of July are going on in Canada as well. Leftover fireworks from July 1st.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. Now I am going to play this because, we've got 27 people on the eyeball. And it's free. It only takes a second. Just hit the little like button. It really helps us out.
Yes, Marty. It's fantastic. It's a really good pick.
Oh, you poured a little bit of that ECB.
I had a sample of that one. It's quite good. I like it better than the what have I got? The A124. Yeah, I got the A124, and I like that pick better than the A124 for sure. And it's a 10-year, 9-month old. It's even older than that pick.
Yep,
it's only a 9-year.
Man, I'm starting to go for the larceny BPs more.
I've always been a little more partial to the larceny than the Elijah.
I can take either one, and I love. Now, I'm not talking about the BPs, but the regular old larceny and Elijah Craig. Y'all know I blend them together, half and half. I call it the Heaven Hill marriage.
Yeah,
it elevates both of those bourbons. Get a little in the background, like a watermelon Jolly Rancher kick to it.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. I get a little darker.
You got to dig it out, but it's there. Because we talk about the fruit notes and stuff, but typically you're going to get apple, and then you can start getting into apricot and baked fruits and baked cherry and stuff on some of the barrel proofs and age a little longer and stuff like that. And it depends on the strain of rye if they have rye in it. And
Jerry's having some Elijah Craig C923 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got that one. That's an older one and quite fruity. I'm having a little scotch.
Oh yeah, I tend to stay away from the barrel proofs on here because I like to drink lots of them, and I don't want to fall off the stool.
That's why I'm going to that little scotch there. It's a 12-year-old and only a 90 proofer.
Yeah,
a little less proof than the 125 and the what was the other Elijah Craig one? That's like what Jerry's drinking. I think it's 130 something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's not that one. Kind of over here.
Now I am going to go
proof.
This is another rigger pick right here
I gotta
that
find
he
some.
gave me,
Those are awesome.
or not pick, but a sample he gave me. This is James E. Pepper barrel proof, but it's only 108 proof. So I'm gonna try a little of this one because that one kind of excited me when I saw it because I like the 100, right around 100 proof.
Yeah. Yeah, 100 to 115, right in that range.
Right in that area. I mean, I can do 118, whatever. But when it starts getting over that 120 mark, I'm like, is this a special occasion night or how many am I going to drink?
Yeah, we're only having one or two small pours of this at a 125 plus,
And I poured it light. Oh, yeah.
Poured a little half ounce.
Yeah, because I have to stay on my stool. So D.W. White, cheers from the patio. Cheers, cheers. We are giving away entries for drawings, so make sure you get your hashtag CURO in there.
DWW.
Ooh, that's pretty good too. Damn, I'm drinking out 3 different glasses here now because I don't finish this one and I pour that one. Let me finish this.
No, not me. I finished mine and I just rinsed the Glen out with some water. We drink that.
I think that was the rest of that was the Widow Jane 15. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we finished off the Widow Jane 10 earlier.
Oh yeah. I finished it and poured. That's what I poured that Hard Truth over because I was like, that Widow Jane 10's not going to fuck that Hard Truth if it's worth anything,
Yeah.
Because it's such a light flavor. Yeah, now this one is the hard. No, that's the Hard Truth. This is the pepper. Yep. I got that correct. Ooh, that pepper's good. Yeah, all these are good. I think he did me a solid, man, when we met up. He gave me some good samples.
Yeah.
So far. He also got me that bottle of tequila I've been sipping on down there.
Oh no. Is it the newer tequila or a Reposado?
Well, it's just hard to get, but it's not. It's an affordable tequila that's hard to get.
Oh, okay.
So don't think, Casa Azul, But they had a bottle down here.
Yeah.
Behind the glass, and they want $200 for it.
Sheesh, that's too much.
I know. And I was the one in there looking for it when I bought those Don Julios, which were 124-ish a piece.
Yeah.
But it was the Reposados, the ones that were rested in the wine barrels.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those are good. But I don't want to afford them.
Yeah.
You notice how I didn't say I can't afford. I don't want to, because I can buy bourbons for that with that money.
This is going to be my next one. This was a sample from Eric Gunderson. You can't read it. One of the bottles that were in the sample bottles broke, and the label looks like that.
Oh shoot! So do you know what it is?
Yeah, I could read it just enough to read out that it's a Lagavulin 12-year cask strength finished in tequila barrels. And can't quite read the proof on it.
We're having a real lousy one today, so put me in. Well, we will put you in 11 minutes. As a matter of fact, I need to spin this thing before the alarm goes off. So let me go ahead and do that. And this is going to be worth 9 entries to the quarterly drawing. 9? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Well, I'm sorry you're having a lousy one today. Sugar Kitty.
Nice. Congratulations, Sugar Kitty. Yeah, Ben, it happens occasionally. Luckily, it's just occasional.
Oh, let the confetti die. I almost hit stop sharing. I don't want to, I don't, Sugar Kitty's our wealth of knowledge. I don't want to stop his confetti. All right, here we go. All right. Now, this is the other one I want to try because I'm a fan of,
Gotta get us some sort of a thing for new subs.
what's that?
To get us some sort of a little GIF or something for new subs.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is 4 grain. I just put 4 on it. So,
Okay. No, I've never
oh
seen that
shit!
either.
Wait, wrong. I pasted the wrong. Golly, wrong button. Copy. Now I'll do it again. Here we go. This is the correct one.
It's not
4.
cool.
Four. Not the Kuro. That was the last one. And see, sometimes I highlight it and I hit the wrong. I hit the V or something, and then I go to pay, and it just pastes the last one. But it's FOUR. So, but no, I'm a big fan of 4 grain. I'll tell you this: wild turkey, old elk. There's a few 4 grains out there I really want to get my hands on, and they're not crazy expensive. They're over $100, but they're not like 150.
Oh,
They're like 120s, 118 ish
yeah.
range. And if I could find them, I would grab them in a heartbeat.
Yeah, your new hashtag. That's what I usually say when I hit a golf ball.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's FORE.
Oh, we never said I was good at spelling. So
Yeah. Uh, and my thing when I hit a bad shot on the golf course, I go, "Watch the fuck out!" Yeah, duck. Yeah.
heck, I'm lucky to hit it far enough to hit somebody.
Hmm.
Who am I kidding?
Oh yeah, if you're not a squirrel, you're safe from where I hit my golf balls.
Heck,
I mean,
either that
if,
or a worm.
if you get hit by my golf ball, you got bigger problems because you standing in the swamp down there. Oh, because mine tend to.
in the house.
I mean, I'll hit them straight for a while. I will. I'll hit good straight drives for a while, and then I start dropping that right shoulder because I'm getting drunk because the beer cart keeps coming by and we keep getting drinks, and then I'll hit it as hard as I can, and the ball goes straight and then makes a right turn.
Yeah.
Big slice. I don't even know if you could call it a slice. It is like a fighter jet going, you know.
Oh,
And I'm like, damn, mulligan. And they're
yeah.
like, oh, get one mulligan. And I'm like, hey, whatever, mulligan.
Here's bourbon, bitch. Oh, biatch. Sorry.
Well, that, yeah, and worm burner, gopher killer, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I hit one time. And I tried to, because I don't usually get into the fairway woods. Yeah, I just don't practice with them enough. And they're like, no, you need a 5 wood for this. You need a 5 wood. And I'm like, well, I can get it with my 3 iron. No, you ain't gonna get there with a 3 iron. Yeah. I'm gonna get there with a 3 iron. And I really tried. Well, I'm good with irons. They usually stay straight. And I really tried to put some hip into it. And when I did, of course, the club head comes up and hits the ball in the middle instead of flush.
Yeah.
And that sucker goes about 12 feet in the air and went down, but it has so much top spin on it. That thing, it looked like one of them Hot Wheels cars going down, shoom, and it jumped right up on the front of the green. I was like, "Dang, tell me I can't." He said, "You mishit it," and I'm like, "It don't matter.
What do you mean missed it? Where's it at now? I hit it perfect.
I hit it just like I needed to get it there."
Cheers, friend. Good to see you, brother. How's them horses doing?
Thrash. Yeah, we were on a private, and we were calling him the Rash, the Rash line.
Now,
Oh, but that was out of love. It was out of love. But thrash, cool.
I play more disc golf than I do ball golf, and
Yeah.
I got 4 baskets I'm fixing to set up in my yard so I can.
Oh, cool.
I got a few different holes, in my yard because I've got a little bit of acreage around.
All right, and if you haven't, if you want to get in on it, it's up to you. $1 gets you 2 entries, but you could win. And we'll be giving those away before 8:30. So you do not have to be present to win for that. So if you need to knock out of here at 8:15, don't worry about it. But so you also get 2 entries to the halfway mark and 2 entries to the quarterly drawing. So there you go. So if you want to get in on that, that's it. I'm about to start working on that wheel here shortly. But we are getting close to the top of the hour, and that means everybody gets a trophy at the top of the hour.
And your odds are pretty dang good on that wheel tonight too.
Yeah, pretty dang good. We've got 5 people on it.
There you go. That's pretty dang good odds right there.
Yep. So yeah, and we'll get those mailed out to you at our pace. Man, I am backlogged over here. I would turn my camera around and show y'all my packing station over here. There are freaking boxes and bubble wrap and god dang, man, I've been trying to get all this stuff together to send out, but it will go out either tomorrow or Saturday because the limited hours on the post office on Saturday, but I will get them out.
No, sir.
Nope, did not. No, I don't watch those debates. I wait till the next day, and then Taylor Boone. I got you. I just wait and hear the recap on that shit. I don't care about watching it. I used to watch them, but I don't know. I'll see that train wreck the next day.
False promises and everything else. Don't even hear.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Never win, but here's for shipping." All right, Gus the Fuss, got you.
Yeah. Hey, whoever does win the samples, check out, compare if you can. Like side by side, the single barrel and the small batch, and see if you can notice much of a difference. I mean, I personally didn't notice a whole lot, but I smoke cigars and
times 2
like that.
All right, we're gonna change that to a 10.
Somebody else may be able to pick up a little bit better notes than I can, but for me, they were really close to being almost identical. I think the single barrel had just a slight bit better, taste, a little bit better barrel note, a little bit more vanilla. But
yeah, I mean, because small batch is a blend of all of those barrels, and then they pick a barrel to barrel the single barrel.
Yeah.
All right, got you.
Hey, Joe. Thank you, brother.
I got to make sure I spell that with a Y.
Yeah.
Because I do have a piece of paper here and an ink pen. So, Independent Joe, I got
you. Yeah, Jody's going old school on you. Pen in the paper.
That's the way I have to do it, man. It's the easiest way to keep up with it. This file will never be corrupted unless I spill whiskey on it. Then it erases the file. But I'm careful. I keep my lid on my water bottle at all times. I don't flail my arms around the whiskey glass. And this is why I buy these instead of Glencairns, because look at how wide that base is. They have a good understanding.
Mm-hmm. I got one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's slightly different.
Oh, that's the old school. That's it's still laser engraved, but that's the older laser engraved one. I got to get you a new one. I got to send you a newer one. All right, guys, we're at 7:59. Let me go on ahead and share this screen. This is going to be worth 10 entries to the quarterly drawing. So let's get this one done. And there's my alarm going off.
That's good.
And there's where I had to highlight the thing. There we go. All right, good luck, everybody. 25 entries or 25 people going for 10 entries to the quarterly drawing. And Whiskey Nose.
There we go. Marty finally coming in there.
I will say this.
Now
Whiskey Nose has won one. Before I'm going to get the next one ready, and we're going to do the put me in, but I am going to play a little thing. Well, I may wait till just after that. No, I've already opened my mouth. Now I'm going to do it. Now I'm getting this one ready, but I'm not going to post it yet. Let me make sure that I click the right freaking buttons, and then
any
let me play this video, and then we'll do the put me in. So here we go. All right, and what that is all about is we are putting together a whiskey challenge. It's open for everybody. It's going to go down in 5 or 6 rounds, but the prizes, if you win first or second, are going to be freaking amazing. And what we're going to do on that one is we're going to send out questionnaires to start with. Then we're going to have a trivia night. And the people that get that on the trivia night get put into brackets. There will be 8 people get put into brackets. And then there will be 4. Then there will be 2. And then we will do this. Okay, everybody's put me in already. So, hey, we've started put me in. Let's go. Just put me in, and you get 2 entries to the quarterly drawing. Everybody gets it. All you have to do in any form or fashion is type put me in. And this is where Mark takes over because I have to write all this down.
I gotta wonder is on that challenge, the samples that we're going to be sending out. Who's going to be doing those? Will it be like I'm sure you'll do like a set. I'll probably do a set.
Oh, it's all in the rules. If you read through the rules I sent you, yeah.
I guess I need to quit slacking and read the rules.
That's right. Learn to read, man.
Well, I can read just good. You know, I was raised and born in Kentucky, but you know, I can still read good.
I read good.
What is this? So, well, I was getting one. Oh, you mean like the invitation sort of thing? I don't know. That I'm not sure of. So, what are y'all sipping on tonight? I think Jerry was sipping on that C923 earlier. Bonnie wants to know if he qualifies to get in that challenge.
You have to qualify. If you want in, it'll be announced coming soon.
Okay.
I'll send out questionnaires to anybody who wants it.
No, Jerry, I did not read my assignment. Oh, there you go, Marty. It's still awesome. The main Nancy pick. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, any of the Nancy picks are pretty damn fire. They're really good. I like those better. The cask strength that you can get at the store is pretty good, but a Nancy pick it's definitely a step above that. Diet Sun Drop, John. Oh, That's just wrong, son. I like Sundrop. Don't get me wrong. I mean, because being from Kentucky, Sundrop and L81, those are good ones. And Mountain Dew, of course. But diet, oh, my goodness, just can't do it. That diet stuff always got that weird kind of saccharine, weird kind of a note to it. What's in morning? Kevin still lost some cash from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, that's good. Nice that they're getting that far, distribution now. I mean, because Still Awesome's doing good stuff. They really are. They just released their another exclusive to the distillery. You had to get back here to get it, but I think it was like $60 for a 375, and basically like a blue corn rye. But I think they malted the blue corn and did something a little bit different to it. But I've got that much Still Awesome up there. I don't need another one.
Yeah, but you live right by it. Okay, so the put me in have slowed down here. But I will say this, Gawani, everybody qualifies. What I'll do, we're not ready for it yet. We're still looking for the fourth sponsor. So we have me, Whiskey Nose, and Mark, and we need one more whiskey tuber, or whiskey aficionado or whoever. But there's responsibilities in there. All right, Whiskey Nature, I got you.
How you doing?
To sending the samples out, and we have to come up with prizes. So basically, on this whiskey challenge, whoever wins first and second is going to get a first and second prize from all four sponsors.
Yeah, Balcones is a shock.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. So let me read out who all I have so far. And
Ben?
I did. If I don't call your name or handle or whatever, I don't have you down. So make sure you can do this from Facebook too. If you're on Facebook, I know I'm streaming to two different Facebook pages. I see it on StreamYard. They won't see you over here on the YouTube, but I'll get you down there. So who I have right now: Mr. Great Shot, Lori, Gawani, Ostinaco, Taylor Boone, Bourbon Bitch, John Kranz, Mike Brock, Peter White, Jerry Arbaugh, which is RK99, by the way. Catch back up. Bourbon Syndicate, Crazy Ann, Whiskey Nose, Independent Joe, Cody O, Big Daddy H, Bourbon Nerd, Bourbon Hunter, Jimmy's Random Content, Names Nobody, and Whiskey Nature. If I did not call your name out, I don't have you down. So all you have to do is type "put me in the chat," and you get 2 entries. So let's jump on that. It says everybody gets a trophy. This is the participation trophy.
Yeah, I think I missed it. I'm not sure if you got Ben or Peter White.
Well, we have 20 down there right now. Did I get Peter White? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, and Bourbon was Whiskey
Sugar Kitty. Don't forget about Sugar Kitty.
Oh, wait. Did I not get Sugar Kitty? No, I did not. Look at that.
He wanted to be put in about an hour ago.
Well, you got to type it in when the time comes. Because I'm not writing them down then. It goes from 8 to 8:30. That's the put me in time frame. Now, I'm going to say now, stop put me in, but it doesn't mean stop. It goes until the end of the show, but you got to get our attention because I'm going to stop focusing on this and I'm going to do the next hashtag because we have to give away samples too. And I have to get the wheel ready. So I hope this is it. Oh, yeah, it is.
Seasoned wood.
Seasoned wood. I wasn't very excited about this one.
I've never even heard of these.
I know, me either. It was on the website. I pulled the pictures down from their own website. This is the Bottle and Bond series.
I wonder if some of those are like distillery only sort of things.
I have no idea, but there you go. This is everything. All the offerings they had, they put them out there, and they had 12 of them, but 2 of them were batch something distillery D and this other or not distillery D, but Rick House D or whatever. I didn't put those on there. I just put the ones that looked like they meant something. So
yeah, I mean, like that one.
That's what she said.
Heard of some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all the ladies like their sugar kitties at seasoned wood.
Well, I had one time. She said, "I'll season your wood." Okay.
Yeah, I'm all hot sauce on it, right?
Yeah, no, not that. Especially not that. Man, did you see that Pepper X? From oh my God, smoking. What's his name? The hot pepper guy.
Phil.
Oh fuck! He came out with that Pepper X now. Shit, I just watched the video on it earlier. He got in the Guinness Book of World Records for the hottest pepper ever.
Okay.
It's 2,600,000 and something thousand Scoville. All right, Kathy Bates, I got you.
Hard pass. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, the guy from overseas?
Yeah.
3,400. Oh, no, I don't care about that. Hey, all I did was made a top 10 list. It's worth the entries. We're not going to pay for them, but yeah, the man, they boy, and the guy. Have you ever heard of what's his damn name? Pepper Claus or whatever, that guy from overseas that eats the hot peppers and he gets the hiccups all the time?
No.
Yeah, he ate one of them. He had to step off screen.
Sugar Kitty said they had to wait for the lab results before the certification.
Yeah. Oh, on the new one, because he got they independently certified. When I don't know how old the video was. I don't keep it with it. Ed Curry. Yep, smoke. What was it? They call it smoking Ed Curry or whatever. Yeah.
All right, Peter White. Seasoned wood.
Mm-hmm.
Shot rock.
Hey, you eat one of them peppers, that'll season something.
We got some peppers that grow down here in Texas, just native pepper, that apparently are like one of the base peppers that they crossbred to get a lot of other stuff out of, and they're called chickapin peppers. Or Pekin.
You know what? I'm gonna stay away from all of it.
What we call it. I call them bird peppers. They're little bitty things. They're about about the size of a pea, basically.
They'll set your damn mouth on fire.
Oh yeah, they're smoking hot. They're hotter than a jalapeno are.
Yep. All right, I am going to spin this thing. They come faster at the end. I see another one coming in from Independent Joe here. Hurry, because I have to get the show on the road because I have to do the wheel. So I want to set this one up or get this one spun, set the next one up, and then make the wheel right. So let me do this. Look and see what we have here. We have, all right, that's pretty good. 18 people. If you miss this one, don't worry about it. There's another one coming right on its heels. So good luck, everybody. Boom! Bourbon bitch is in here.
Jody hasn't won one yet for the doubler.
I know. Hey, good way. Good way to jinx it on the end. And then maybe it'll come up for doubles and triples or something. I don't know.
Most peppers are hotter than a jalapeno.
Yeah. Oh yeah, way hotter. Yeah.
Peppers or Cholula.
Chocolate bootlaw. Bullshit. Okay.
I've seen people eat some stuff that there's no way I'm gonna even try.
Oh hell no! If it makes the chili heads panic, there ain't no freaking way I'm putting a sliver of that shit in my mouth. All right, so the next to last one is worth 12 entries to the quarterly drawing. It is Amaranth, and I have no idea how much this shit costs. I didn't have time to research it, but it doesn't matter. I could put 1, 2, 3, 4 in there as long as you get that in.
Hey,
There you go.
never,
So
never heard of that one either.
nope, big old burgundy label ink. There's the alarm going off now. While people are putting their hashtags in, I'm going to go make the wheel right. So
Let me know.
let me, because I have some work to do here. If any other stuff comes in, let me know.
Okay, okay. $100 million.
Huh.
Just tried to slice some Carolina Reaper cheese. No,
There.
I don't even want to try that. I did have some. A friend of mine made some salsa that had some Carolina Reapers in it, and surprisingly, it was really good salsa. Nice, real good fruity notes out of it and stuff. And it had some heat, but it wasn't like fry your whole mouth off where you couldn't. Instantly your taste buds went dead because of the fire. It wasn't that hot. So, but it was really good. I was surprised.
Okay,
I was expecting, one chip and I'm done, burning your face off and you can't taste nothing else. But it wasn't that hot.
all right, for YKB, I saw that one.
Okay. Amaranth, grain of the gods. Okay. Jimmy, he's back.
All right, let me put YKB down here. From Kathy.
Let me, you post bro.
All right, got that one.
Well, I'm sipping on that Lagavulin, finished in tequila barrel. You catch a little bit of that tequila note, that little bit of that agave kind of peppery, in the background. But there's peat on it as well, though. So it's pretty cool. It's good, pretty dang tasty.
I got you, Jimmy.
Oh, don't let Jimmy in. He wins all the time. Yeah, right, John. Yes, when you need the dude wipes or something like that. Whiskey nose. I cut my cigars. I don't have a V cutter. I've just got a old school Zycar, side cutter. So it just clips the whole end basically off of it. Full flavor, baby.
You can probably hear me typing all this shit.
Oh, but Jimmy, once you get to liking a little bit of that peat, oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, the cutter and the V cutter. Yeah, for some of them, I think the V cutter will work out pretty good, especially like the what do you call the torpedo ones where the end of it comes to a point.
Yep.
That might be pretty good. But for the normal cigar where it's rounded off at the end.
Oh, I like my V cutter.
I think you probably catch a little odd, pull. It would make it burn a little uneven because it's not pulled through the whole cigar.
Nah.
I don't know.
You only need a little bit of. I mean, a punch will work.
Yeah. My little lighter's got a punch in it.
Yeah, I mean they work. I mean, you put that V cut in though, it's nice.
Like that. Got the little punch on the bottom of it.
I can't see you right now, so.
I agree, Sugar Kitty. He's a good guy. I like him.
Okay. Man.
That's odd. I've never had a Lagavulin finished in tequila. That's really different. Lagavulin with the peat, but tequila pepper and stuff in the background. Oh, speaking of hot peppers, there comes Phil.
All right,
Cheers.
we got it. We got it. Wheels good. Wheels good. And I was watching. No more came in. So there we go. So we are going to spin this thing because we have to do it like every 5 minutes at the end of the show. So here we go. This is worth 12 entries to the quarterly drawing, 22 in the spin. If it lands on my Facebook, it doubles the entries. Boom! Independent Joe.
Nice.
And yes, Joe, I know how to spell it. There. Now, stop sharing. We are going to get this one set up.
There we go.
All right, last one worth 14. And I will get you, Phil, right after I post this hashtag.
Oh, thank you, Phil.
All right, last one.
Stuff.
Worth 14 entries to the quarterly drawing is the 18-year marriage. It's probably fucking $40,000. Don't care. But that's how you get 14 entries is put hashtag MARR in the chat. I just took the first 4 letters of marriage. Bam. That's it.
All right.
I just ran out of bourbon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm going to pour a little. I have the Green River here.
Just look over your shoulder.
What's that?
Just look over your shoulder. You've got plenty of bourbon. You haven't run out.
Whiskey uncensored. Did I? Let's see. Whiskey. Nose. Whiskey. No, I did not. Whiskey uncensored. I got you.
I told you to put him in earlier.
Well, I was looking. I thought I could have swore I had him in there. Okay. Well, he's in there now. Gosh, I could have sworn. Yeah. There's Whiskey Nose. There's Whiskey Nature. All right. So I got Whiskey uncensored. Now I'm going to pour a little bit of this Green River.
No, sorry, Ben. 3 iron wouldn't fit.
There. Just a little.
A putter, possibly, but not a 3 iron.
Gawani has won one already.
Uh-oh. He's calling it.
Gawani, if you I got to take this down. Gawani, if you do win this one, you'll get a plus 14 by your name, and I will spin again. That's how that goes.
We haven't had a double winner tonight so far. This is one of the very few times that we have it.
But we also have 34 people on the eyeball, so I can't.
I haven't seen your name come up yet for a double.
I know it's getting harder and harder to win stuff.
The prison wallet caddy.
It's a wallet caddy. Oh yeah, I got to put Phil in there. Everything's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If y'all like spicy stuff, and somebody that can actually eat some spicy stuff and handle it.
Oh yeah, man. We were talking about that.
Think of the chat there.
All right, let me get Phil in here.
I should have just left that on. Finish off the rest of the sample. Actually, put that in there. Finish this Lagavulin sample off.
Okay, wheels good. Wheels good. And that was the last one anyway, so I can remove these slides from the basement down here.
Excellent. There
we go. It's all nice and tidy. Just, you got to sweep up when you cut hair, type thing.
All right. Put the rest of that Lagavulin sample in there with 2 drops of water. We'll see what that does.
Okay. Is it peaty?
Oh, sweeter. Yes. It has some peat to it. It's not like an overpowering peat. Some stuff could be like, Band-Aids and hate kind of a peat. But this one's not like that. It's more of a campfire in the background, like half a mile away. Kind of
yeah. So the Green River, I just poured. I'm glad I have enough of it because I would like to pour it before I drank
Hmm.
7 other bourbons. It's coming in a little weak. And I want to give it a fair go. All right, so that was
Okay.
the alarm. I see another. See, your packing station is Bush League at best. Yeah, it is. And my packing station is a 54 by 54 inch pub table. That's my packing station,
Oh, mine's this little box behind me. You can't see it.
and it is Bush League for sure. Okay, so let me spin this thing because we have to get this done. So if we have multiple winners, and all that type of stuff. So.
Whiskey Nose wants to know if he's going to Tennessee at the end of the week. Do you want any Green River?
Well, I don't know yet because it's coming across a little weak. But I've also drank 7 other bourbons before I drank it that were really, really good. And I think it's good. It's just my taste buds are gone at this point. Carl,
Oh,
we had no repeat winners tonight.
wow, that's a first.
That is a first on this show. It is getting harder and harder to win. Okay.
Yeah, Whiskey Nose. He probably needs at least one. I've got the weeded one, and that's really good.
Yeah, this one,
It's foolproof.
he just put Green River on it. I mean, that's it. That's all I know. Let me
Yeah,
wait. Yeah, I tell you what. Let me get a drink of water, and I'll.
I think they've got like 3 or 4 different ones right now. The only one I've got right now here currently in the bar is the weeded one, and it's good. I really like it.
Very vanilla on the nose. So I don't know which Green River this is. It says 90 proof.
We did, man.
Very vanilla on the nose.
Yeah, the barrel proof Green River. Yeah, they should have. You should be able to find one around there.
There's a little. Now that I've had the water, there's a little like on top of the apple. I'm getting the wood sugar notes out of it, but there's like a little tangerine little kick
Oh,
to it. So yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, we are going to spin the wheel. So
for the E.H.
this
Taylor
is for the
samples.
E.H. Taylor samples. I'm going to play the video one more time, just one more time. This is what you stand to win. And there's my alarm going off. So we are going to share this screen. Samples giveaway. Here we go. I'm going to hit shuffle, 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 spin. And if you don't win this, just know that you're getting 2 entries to the halfway mark giveaway and to the quarterly drawing. Looks like Bourbon Syndicate has won.
Rusty,
All right.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
I need to get Rusty's info. I don't.
I got it. I can send it to you.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to let me write him down here so I know.
Let me make a note of that.
Yeah, there, got it. I will send you that stuff, but we are at the 2-minute warning here, folks. Oh gosh, I hope y'all had a good night. Had fun here tonight because we love doing this every week. Mark will not be here next week. I will be going solo unless someone volunteers to come up as a guest or a stand-in co-host.
I may be able to pop in for like a few minutes or something. It just depends on what's going on. Because, like I said, I'm going to have about probably 14 people or 15 people at the house. So I may be able to pop in for just a short period.
If anybody wants to co-host with me next week on July 4th, send me an email at bourbonbounty2019 at gmail.com. It's all smushed together. Bourbon Bounty 2019 at gmail.com. And let me know. And come up for the whole damn show. Whiskey Nation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just send me that email, man. And we'll get it we'll get it hooked up. And
Whiskey Nose will be in Tennessee.
Oh yeah. But guys, we are at 8:30 and it's time to sign off. It's been fun. So adios.
Adios. Peace, love, whiskey, y'all. Cheers.